Wow, I have like a mountain of groceries here. Hey guys, I just got back from doing my weekly grocery shopping and Alma had asked what I normally buy and if I could do a grocery haul, so here's my grocery haul video. First off, what I did this morning was I went to the farmer's market and I got a ton of vegetables, which I've laid out here, and I'll zoom in and I'll tell you guys about each one. And then here I also went to Costco. I found this new InStyle there and it's a lot cheaper at Costco, so I decided, hey, I want to check it out. I also found organic apricots in these plastic things. And a little hack for you guys, if you ever go to Costco to buy like apples or fruits or whatever, they usually come in these plastic things. A great way to reuse them is, you know, during Christmas when you have a ton of ornaments, this is a great way to store them without getting them tangled or broken, like especially those small like glass ball ones. These are really good for them. So that's what I do with my Christmas ornament storage. But I was really excited. Uh-oh, is the mic on? But yeah, I was really excited to find these because they're organic. Even though I went to the farmer's market this morning, I didn't see any organic apricots, so I didn't buy any, so I was super excited about these. And sometimes I'll bake with them, but for the most part, I usually just eat them fresh. And then, I'm really excited about this. Today, they had fresh wild ahi tuna, which is one of my favorite fishes, but I never buy them that often because I don't find that they have like fresh wild ones, and it's never super red like the natural color like this. So I was so excited. Today I am definitely gonna make poke. I am obsessed with poke and I've just been buying them almost every week for lunch, so now I can just make my own. This organic pack of chicken breast that we will cook and eat for the week. Usually I'll just toss on some of my favorite seasoning. Oh, which I did buy some more of right here. This one right here, it's my favorite seasoning from Whole Foods. It's the Santa Maria style seasoning that I really, really love. It just has like a nice smoky, garlicky flavor, and it goes great on chicken, steak, seafood. I use this on almost everything when I just need like a quick meal that I don't have time to cook or season or have time to marinate overnight. This really does the job, so I really recommend this. I bought this really big organic pineapple from Costco as well. We've been trying to juice almost every day this week, so this really adds some freshness and sweetness to the juice without too much like sugar, I feel like. This just goes really well with kale too, so it's super refreshing. Okay. Next up, I have just some Greek yogurt. It's plain Greek yogurt that I'll eat with berries or peaches in the morning, or as a snack if I'm hungry. The protein in the Greek yogurt keeps me full much longer. Peanuts. I don't know why, lately I've just been really enjoying peanuts, just popping it in as a snack if I am hungry. I love peanut butter as well, so this is a really big can of peanuts, but Costco is a really good deal, so you can't go wrong. On my weekly grocery list, I always buy eggs from Costco. They're organic. They're cage-free, certified, organic feed, no hormones or antibiotic, which is really important when I look for my meat. Same goes for the boneless, skinless chicken over here. These are also organic, and it's by Coleman Organic, so I really recommend this. I just feel better knowing that eating our eggs and meats and whatnot, that they're not fed with like hormones or antibiotics, so yeah, I always go here because they have like the best ones. And then I also went to Trader Joe's just to get some other items that I forgot, or some, I don't know. Like Trader Joe's is right across the street from Whole Foods, and then like a mile down is Costco, and then a mile down the other way is the farmer's market. So it's super duper convenient. So at Whole Foods, I got a bag of onions. These are organic yellow onions, and I go through onions so fast because they're so great for like stir fries, soups, which I'm not making right now because it's so hot. I just use onions, I feel like, in everything, so it's really convenient. And then this week, I say this week because my husband changes his mind every week on whether we're going no carbs or not. So this week we're having low carbs, so I decided to buy this right here. It's organic brown rice and quinoa fusilli pasta. I still have some marinara sauce in the pantry, so I didn't buy any, but this is really good. And he makes this amazing pasta, one-pot pasta thing that is one of my favorite meals ever. He'll throw in a little bit of the Santa Maria seasoning, some chicken breast, and some broccoli, zucchinis, tomato sauce, just all these different things in our fridge. He calls them find cuisine, like instead of fine cuisine, he calls it find cuisine because it's his way of cleaning out the fridge. But I think I'm gonna have him make the pasta this week because it's so good and it's one of my favorite. And his secret weapon for when he makes pasta is he throws on a bunch of sriracha just to give it like that spiciness. And he has his own theory on how you use hot sauce. So like sriracha goes with, I don't know, like Asian food, Italian food, Mediterranean food, and like tapatio obviously goes with Mexican food, but it also goes with like a whole list of other things, which he can go on for 10 minutes about talking, so I will let him do that next time maybe if you guys are interested. But yeah, he's a pretty good cook too, but doesn't get to go in the kitchen that often because I like to take over. Okay, so moving on for our produce, I got these awesome zucchinis here. Aren't these pretty? They're like two-tone ombre. I think these are good for like grilling or just roasting for chicken. I got these beautiful Romanescos. Have you guys ever seen them before? They look a little bit like a galaxy vegetable. A little bit strange, kind of like from a different planet. It's pretty mesmerizing. They're really beautiful. And then I got 2 bunches of kale that I'm gonna use for salad. This bunch will be for salad, and then this one will be for juicing during the week. And then I visited my favorite fruit farm again, or my fruit farmer again, where he has like the best nectarines. I bought peaches and nectarines and plums last week, but I ended up only eating the nectarines, so this week I decided let's just buy the nectarines because I still have the others that I need to work through, but these I can eat like 3 in one sitting because they're so good. What else? What else? Okay, back to the Trader Joe's. Sorry, I forgot to go through the rest of my Trader Joe's haul. One of the bad habits that I cannot kick is eating chips. So I decided to cut out potato chips because there's not a lot of nutrients in it, and I shifted over to more like quinoa, chia seeds type of chips that they kind of sneak the healthy stuff in there. So this one I got tortilla with black beans and quinoa chips, and it's really good. They seasoned it really well, and what I do is I just eat it with my hummus. Last week I got 2 giant things of the Sabra hummus from Costco, and we go through them so quickly, and this is just a really good vehicle to kind of like use for dip. I also got these honey wheat pretzels, which is really good with peanut butter or the hummus too, so we kind of go back between each. Around like 3 o'clock is usually my designated snack time. I try to snack often so that I eat very little at a time, just to get my metabolism going. So during my snack time, I like to eat like Greek yogurt with berries or hummus with like pretzels or whatever, just to fill me up until dinner time. I also got some milk. I go through milk pretty quickly because I drink a lot of it in my coffee in the morning. I don't make a latte. It's just a regular coffee with my Mr. Coffee machine. You remember I showed you that in one of my vlogs? And then I'll just pour some milk in there. It's just like milk and coffee, and I don't take sugar or anything. It's just like black coffee with milk. I also got some organic English cucumbers so that I can juice. This provides a lot more liquid in the juice, and it's healthy. Super refreshing too. And then I also got sweet potatoes. Sweet potatoes are great for roasting. This week I'm planning on making quinoa bowl with kale and chicken, and so the sweet potatoes add a lot more fiber, and it just fills you up a little bit more. And it's healthy, and I really love it. We roast it, and then I put it in a quinoa bowl, chicken, kale, and then some homemade tahini dressing. Oh, so good. Some colored carrots for my salad. And then a purple onions for my salad. I just feel like purple onions are a little bit sweeter than the normal yellow onions that I buy. The yellow onions are great for sauteing and cooking, but purple onions are great for just eating raw in salads. I really enjoy it. I I also got a bag of lemons that I'll use for juicing or for my salad dressings, or even just tossing into water to flavor it up, because water with lemon is really good for you and really alkalines the body. I also have parsley. Parsley is wonderful for juicing as well. Did you know if you eat a lot of parsley that you prevent like bad breath and odor, because the parsley cleans out the system? Not that my breath stinks or anything right now, but it's just good. Oh, sometimes I give it to Ollie too when his breath stinks. I don't think he likes it very much, but And then at the farmer's market, I also got some beets. I just bought a bunch of loose beets so that I could juice with it, so one a day. Bicolored corn, and I learned today that the way you pick out corn is to feel it, and if it's firm, then it's good. And sometimes you'll feel like holes in there, you know, like when they're missing kernels. The best way to do it is just to pick one that doesn't have holes, and if there is, then just cut it off. But it doesn't mean that it's bad or anything. The lady said these are just better and you don't have as much waste. But I bought these bicolor corn. It's just a combination of yellow and white corn that's really good. See? Also, when you're buying corn, make sure to buy non-GMO. Corn especially is often modified genetically, so it's really bad for you, and it contains like pesticides and all that bad stuff. So I can't always find organic corns, but I'll always ask the farmer if these are GMO or not, and they usually say that it's not, so I trust them, especially if you're at a farmer's market too. Like, you can't have pesticides and sprays, right? Is that a confirmed thing? Do you guys know? I don't know. I also got avocados. Avocados are great. These are still a little bit firm, so I won't get to enjoy them until later on the week. Avocados are great because they have healthy fats, and anytime I feel like my meal is really healthy and there's not a lot of protein, I'll throw in half an avocado because the healthy fats from it will keep me full longer. Until my snack time, of course. We're almost through, you guys. I also bought this juice. It's 100% passion fruit. I have never seen this before, and it just caught my eye, and I decided to try it out. I think this would be really good with cocktails. Nate loves making up cocktail recipes, so I'm gonna challenge him this week to make something with the passion fruit. Maybe I feel like it would go really well with rum because like Hawaii, you know, has a lot of passion fruit and the tropical flavors, and they use a lot of rum, but I don't know. I will see what he comes up with and I'll let you guys know. That is my grocery haul. It's on the healthier side. A lot of things I still have in the pantry from the week before or whatnot, like tomato sauce, hummus, which I'm gonna eat a lot, and then I still have so much bread from the toast video, so I have to figure out what to do with that. This is Nate's Find Cuisine that I was telling you about.
Pasta for royalty.
It's brown rice, quinoa pasta, chicken breast, sausage, hot links, asparagus, and sriracha, Parmesan cheese. Ooh, that's a lot.
Let that warm up for a few minutes and then it should be ready.
Okay.
Yeah.
The Find Cuisine is done. It's a little bit soupy today, it looks like, but I like a lot of sauce, so I'm not gonna complain. Ooh, yummy! Yummy, that looks so healthy and delicious. Find Cuisine, you guys. Find Cuisine. And here's the Find Cuisine that he made me, you guys. Let's give it a try. Super hot. Smells good. It's really good. I don't know, he has such interesting ways of cooking things. I remember one of our first dates, he cooked for me and he made mac and cheese with hot dogs in a tortilla. Interesting. I mean, I love mac and cheese and hot dogs, but in a tortilla, I was like, interesting, this is pretty good. But I mean, we were like young and that was what we ate, right? I met him 8 or 9 years ago, so we were still babies. He said I took his best years, but I think he took mine. Or actually, the best is still to come. But one of the first times that he cooked me something like this was actually when I was sick. And he came over and he went to the store and he bought tomato soup, pasta, green beans, and carrots. And somehow he just threw it all together and it was like this soupy pasta tomato soup with vegetables, and it was one of the best things that he's ever made for me. And I don't know if it was because I was sick or what, but just that dish stands out in my mind so clearly, and this dish kind of reminds me of that, but not exactly because this is a little bit different. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed watching him make this. After I told you about it in the video, he actually decided, oh yeah, I'm gonna make that for lunch. So he created his fine cuisine for all of us. Thank you so much for watching my grocery haul video. That was so much fun just to kind of go through and think through what I bought and what I'm gonna make. What do you guys buy during your grocery trips, and do you tend to plan your meals ahead of time based on what you buy, or like how do you plan it out? Or are you lucky enough to be able to go to a market every single day and get things fresh like they do in Europe? That would be so amazing. But I mean, who has the time for that here, right? But I will see you guys next week. I also need to go to the grocery store again to buy stuff for my cookbook club, which this week we'll be making jalga, which is chicken porridge. It's usually done with white rice, which I totally forgot to get, and it's just cooked up for hours to be like porridge, and then the chicken bones and chicken are stewed for a while, and then you throw it all together, and it's really, really good and nourishing and just warms the soul. So I will probably start on that tomorrow or the next day, but I will definitely let you know. I'll post the recipe for the cookbook club again on my website, and I hope you guys can join me. Alright, for reals now, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye! This looks like perfection. I'm baking for sweeten right now, and you guys